Stop practicing your presentations. I know that sounds insane coming from an executive leadership coach who actually helps you with your communication, but I'm telling you right now, stop practicing your presentation. So here's what every leadership development program teaches: practice the deck, go over your data points, go over it again, anticipate the questions, know and understand what's happening in the boardroom, read the room. Those are all nice, and that does not mean that those pieces don't need to happen. But I'm telling you right now, you're practicing your presentation to a fault, and there's something completely different that you need to do. You don't need to tighten your storyline. Here's the one thing that leaders that actually command the room. The leaders that command the room do not have better presentations. No, no, ma'am, they don't. What they have is a better relationship with the room. Boom. The actual gap between leaders who walk out of the C suite or the executive meeting and the leaders who walk out knowing that their information landed is all about the relationship they have with the room, essentially the altitude in which they are speaking. Keep in mind, this is not about the content, it is the altitude in which the executives are delivering it. Boom. Operational communicators deliver content from inside the work. Strategic communicators deliver content or information that lands from above the work. Again, it's about the altitude. It's the same information, completely different authority frame, and the room feels which one they're in by the second or third slide. I promise you. The more you rehearse the content, the more you anchor yourself to the operational side. And here's why. Because when you think about it from an operational perspective, the more you rehearse, the more you want to defend. And the more you defend, the more context you add. The more context you add, the more authority leakage comes about within that room. So what you need to practice is something harder, which is this: walking in the room already understanding the dynamics, understanding the altitude, who's in the room, what risk it may take, and knowing and understanding the values of that room and how they feel about it. Boom. So you're already above the details, holding them, not held by them. This is not a presentation skill. This literally has to do with your leadership identity at a grand scale. The identity shift that happens within your leadership identity is exactly what I help you to build so that you're at the proper altitude no matter what room you walk in and you owned it, not just commanded. If you want more, DanieSheldon.net, the Executive Identity Audit is where you start. Do not get waitlisted. I'll see you there. Happy leading.